We welcome you to the John A. Begoli Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Gardiner Area High School. As Muncie Media Sports brings you high school basketball, boys basketball battle tonight. It's a north-south crossover game as the Morse shipbuilders are in to take on the Gardiner Tigers. Hello, but I'm Rob Munzing. Dick Layton joins me tonight. Evan Grady running our camera. Chris Wheeler is on our production. Want to send a shout-out to our Gary Verhill, under the weather a little bit tonight, watching from home out on the Sheepscot. So, Gary, we hope you're going to be well and get back here for Saturday's game. That's going to be a big game as Lizzie Gruber will be going and getting her 1,000 point on Saturday. We'll have that game for you. Well, Dick is going to join me here tonight, score and do the color analysis. The teams coming in here tonight, Dick, both win-starved a little bit on the season, only one win between them. Tigers looking for their first win tonight, and the Morse shipbuilders at 1-8. So this should be a very competitive game in here tonight, Dick.
Yeah. Morse does have a win, Rob. They're 1-8. Their win was against Freeport. They're 60-56, so yep. they do have one win.
Yeah, I said they were 1-8.
Yeah. Gardner's 0-9. Morse does have a new coach, Ryan Maines, a famous basketball name here, Rob, with his father Tommy Maines and brother TJ Maines.
Yeah, so Ryan follows a legacy that his dad had down at Morse, several state championships for the Morse shipbuilders. And it's a program that's on the bill, just as the Gardiner Tigers, and that's why we think it'll be a very competitive game here tonight. Well, we promised the kids we'd try to get their new warm-up on. They came out a little bit early. We were still working on getting our baseline camera set up down there. You're going to see that we've got a new camera here tonight that we are utilizing, and we're going to have it down underneath the basket here, seeing it right here as the Morse shipbuilders warm up. And so we want to get that rigged up. We had a little difficulty with it, but we got it ready and set to go and hope to put another one at the other end as well. Well, we're going to take a break here in the pregame. We'll come back. We'll have starting lineups for you from Gardiner after these messages.
The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Muncie Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Muncie Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
We welcome you back here to Gardiner Area High School, the John A. Begoli Memorial Gymnasium. It's the site for this one. Let's go down to Josh Jenkins, and we'll pick up the starting lineups.
Welcome to Begoli Gymnasium for tonight's KVAC boys matchup between the visiting shipbuilders of Morse High School and your Gardiner Tigers. As always, I ask that everyone please display good sportsmanship at all times. Anyone caught heckling officials or outwardly complaining about calls, yelling at opposing players, fans, spectators, or otherwise displaying poor sportsmanship may be asked to leave immediately. Please let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. And speaking of, I would like to take this moment to thank our officials. Across the state of Maine, there is a shortage of officials in every sport. Without them being here today, we would have no game for our kids. If you are interested in becoming an official, please speak to your school's athletic director for more information. Thank you. And now, the starters for the Morse Shipbuilders. Number 10, Trace McFarland. Number 11, Andrew Card. Number 22, Gavin Valerjean. Number 24, Wyatt Shipley. And number 23, Gabe Morrison. Morse is coached by Chris York and assisted by David Jordan, Ray Gill, and Nick Green. And now, put your hands together for your Gardiner Tigers! Number 3, Hunter Burgess. Number 4, Dylan Elliott. Number 12, Zach Kristen. Number 21, Cody Dingwell. And number 24, Braden Elliott. Gardiner is coached by Aaron Tolman, assisted by Charlie Lawrence, Jordan Herson, and Kadeem Edge. The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Matthew Gorman and Mr. Quinn Stebbins.
So we'll take a break. We'll come back. Tip-off from Gardiner after these messages.
Pride, tradition, and excellence are long-standing hallmarks of Gardiner Tigers athletics. Burke's Roofing and Masonry is likewise proud of our tradition of excellence. Our team of professional roofing contractors has more than 40 years of combined experience, as well as the training and knowledge to get the job done right the first time. We are proud to be a second-generation family-owned and operated business. Call us today for all your roofing and masonry needs.
I'm Greg Glynn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
So we welcome you back here. Set to go. Rob Munsing, Dick Layton here. As we said, expecting a competitive game here, Richard.
Sure, should. 1-8 and 0-9. They're both out there scratching.
Morse in their typical blue uniforms. They're in the dark uniforms. Tigers in their home whites. Morse will control. Card with it here. McFarland got it in the corner, held out there by Shipley. Picking up a lot of noise, Chris. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Make sure that the floor can't. No, sit right down. Make sure the camera, the new camera's not got audio on it. Go back up into the menu and turn that camera's audio off. McFarland with it. Dipped outside, inside the card. He'll hit. Andrew Card hits the first basket. Morse with some pressure. Tigers look to break it. They've got Burgess ahead of the pack. Nice. They won't need it. Nice move up inside, Dylan Elliott. Tigers are going to press as well. Morrison got it ahead on the take. Ball is on. Tigers outside. They'll dip it in the corner. Back to Dingwell. He puts it up, won't go. Rebound. Morse ahead. McFarland. Throw it in the backcourt. Tigers will chase it down. Do they want it? I don't know why they did that. It would have been a backcourt violation.
No, they got it back, Rob.
Zach Christian puts it up and in. So Tigers up 4-2. Quick timeout. We'll take the timeout. We'll come back. More basketball from Gardiner after this.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019. Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27. We are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Well, it's a quick timeout. Both teams applying some pressure here. We're tied at 4. Tigers almost with the steal by Christian, and they get the steal.
Second turnover.
That was Elliott coming back, get his hands in the passing lane. Elliott back outside, pop there, good, banged home. Downtown, Zach Christian.
He's got 5 points, Rob, already.
7-4. Tigers up early. Almost caused another turnover. Head and shoulder fake there. McFarland got it left. He gets it back in the corner. Held there by Shipley. McFarland now. Little bump. They weren't going to call it, but they do call it. Andrew Card went on the take and got fouled.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First team foul on the Tigers. Again, we wish our Gary Verhill good health, so we'll be back here Saturday. Lizzie will be set to get her 1,000 point on Saturday. Talk about that in a second. Popped outside, no good. Pounding the board was Morrison. He got fouled. The plan is to limit Lizzie tonight down at Morse. Talking to Coach, they just don't think that they'll need Lizzie's normal type of game, Dick, and they would really like to do it at home for the fans as much as anybody. So they've got some special things planned for Saturday. Of course, we'll be here. So we got our baseline camera. We're going to work tweaking that a little bit. Looks like we've got a little focus issue we'll have to work on.
Full court press both teams, Rob.
Yeah, it's good to see. You were talking about that before the game, Dick.
Yeah, I like it.
Tigers can't miss. That was Cody Dingwell. Dingwell with the 3. been hot and heavy here. We haven't had a chance to get any replays cooked up yet. Trace McFarland. Got it there to Morrison. Morrison in the corner. Hunter Burgess now. Tigers numbers. They've got Dylan Elliott. Elliott gets it. Going to take it back outside. Dingwell rolls it. Christian's got a lane. He goes. Puts it up. He got fouled. He'll shoot two.
Elliott realized on the baseline, Rob, to get it back out. That was a nice play by him.
Yes, that was a good read by Elliott there as the ball was going out of bounds. Really was too deep to make the play, Dick. You're right. 4:33 left here. First quarter action. Just underway. Tigers out to a 5-point lead. Make it 6. Talking to some of the kids, I was here early working on that baseline camera. About 2:30, kids were having a little shooter on. They felt confident about tonight. And you can see they've come out and they've played confidently out of the gate. 11-4. Chris will monitor the girls' game down at Morse. Andrew Card. Card holds. Back outside. McFarland. A little trouble with it is Shipley. Card. McFarland holds. He'll get a high post. Turnaround pop by Morrison. Won't go. He follows. Kind of dripped it off the board, and Tigers pick up the rebound. Comes Hunter Burgess with it.
They seem to be working with a lot of vitality out there, Rob.
On the take. In the finish. Cody Dingwell.
He's got 5.
Burgess got a piece of it. Back to Morse. Out to Morrison. Morrison corner. Pop from there is good. Ball is on. Want to thank the coaching staff for Morse. They've got the kids' pronunciations in here, so that's really a big thing. Lets us know it's ball is on. That's how it is phonetically pronounced. Burgess going to put one up. Won't go. Good walk out there. Comes McFarland through traffic. Tigers pick him up. Card hold in the corner. Got cut off. Almost tipped, but McFarland got it. Now it's tipped away. Tipped away again. Tipped away a third time. Braden Elliott with it. Elliott into the traffic. Puts up a shot. Won't go. They'll let a little bumpy go and no advantage, so they let it go. Saw Dave Turtelot, head of officials and head of signer and all. He's here to evaluate tonight, and I passed on what Gary and I have been saying all season long. The officiating's been really good. We've got a crowd down on the floor.
Personal foul, number 21, Cody Dingwell. First personal foul, 13.
Fouls on Dingwell. So let's know how that cam was looking for you at home. Take it for the out-of-bounds play. Like it be a little wider if we could. Could have worked on the focus, Chris, you're right. Inside. Put back. Second, third, fourth chance for Morrison.
Wow.
Board banging. And Morrison finally goes up and over. Morrison at 6'4", one of the taller guys on the floor here tonight. Showed it there. All Tigers. Turnover, head to Morrison. Morrison's going to lay it up. He won't get, but we'll get a foul on the rebounding action.
Personal foul, number 4, Dylan Elliott. Second personal foul, 14 foul.
So our baseline camera is a work in progress. We basically got it out of the box and slapped it up there, and I have to read the manual. See how that looks for a foul shot, Chris. Tigers will rebound.
Got it back to 13-10.
Rivera with it. Yeah, Morse on a little comeback, and that's because they've been doing a good job on the boards. Good take by Brady Atwater. He's fouled.
Personal foul number 1, Nick Pesh. First personal foul, second team foul.
2 shots.
Brady Atwater, shooting 2.
That's their first foul shot of the night.
One of 2. 4-point lead, Tigers. Here comes the pressure. David Brown with it now in the game. Raina Ike in the game, number 50. Pop from the corner, won't go. That's Morrison, who's been doing some heavy lifting underneath the boards. Brown's got the rebound put up. Morrison again. He's going to put up and finish. So no answer for Brown. For Morrison on the boards. Gabe Morrison, the 6'4" pounder.
First personal foul, 15 foul. Shooting 1.
Three-point play the old-fashioned way for Morrison. He's their leading scorer, I believe. Got 7.
Yeah.
1-point game. Tigers. Into the paint, tied up, and a foul called. Brady Peacock, the freshman, fouled on that action.
Personal foul number 20.
13th foul on Morse, 5 on the Tigers. Tigers inbound to get it to Moody. Moody with a little floater, won't go, follows up, but can't get the rebound. It goes to David Brown. We don't have a number 20 on the roster that we were provided by Morse. So we don't know who number 20 is, and maybe somebody's watching from Morse can tell us who number 20 is. It could be somebody that's had to change numbers in the course of the season, but the roster that Morse put up is not with a 20. Moody's got to look.
Oh, they need him outside, Rob.
Well, he's outside. He needs to keep shooting. He's a good shooter. He'll get some to fall. First lead of the game here for Morse. They lead it 15-14. Was tied at 4, and then Tigers went on a little run. And Rivera pops it home.
Rivera for 3.
Chris has given me some intel. Who is it, Chris? Jack Delano. D-E-A-N-O.
I got him.
Jack Delano, okay.
Morrison's back at the foul line.
First personal foul, 16 foul.
16 foul now on Tigers.
Morrison shooting 2.
Gary Verhul says the camera underneath looks good. Morrison continues his good first quarter, Dickie.
Yes. He's got the height. He's 6'4" out there, getting good rebounds.
He's been good at the line. I think he's perfect at the line. 3 for 3.
Yeah.
We'll count it down, tied at 17. Tigers looking to take a lead after 1. They can hold for the final possession. Rivero just hit one. Got it. They got it to Moody. Moody wants a pop from outside. Won't go, and that will do it. So we played 1 quarter. It's been an even one, just as we thought it would be. Tied at 17. We're back. More basketball after these messages.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Goggins, one of our great longtime sponsors. Goggins has been sponsoring things in this area since Dick Layton was in Gardiner Junior High School. In the corner it goes, Hunter Burgess. Looking to get to work. We're tied at 17. Good game going. Morse now in zone. See if the Tigers can break it down. Dingwell's been hot tonight. He stays hot. Ding, ding, dong. So Dingwell with a ding dong.
Good 8.
McFarland outside now, held. Card left side.
Ooh.
Stolen away. Rivera with it. Anthony puts it up, won't go. Follow. Kristen for 2. And what do we got? I think they called a foul before the putback, so Rivera's going to go to the free throw line. We've got to look at that at the Dingwell ding dong right here. Knocked down from outside. Cody all net on that. Rivera all net on the free throw. Got them both?
Got them both.
22-17. Tigers have dropped back now on that pressure that they had been showing. See if they get an answer underneath, because Morrison's been the board banger for the Morse Shipbuilder. Stolen away and not able to be kept in bounds by Braden Elliott, but Braden showed some good anticipation on that one. Shipbuilder's card. Got it back around outside to Shipley. Morrison off the elbow. They attack him. Comes back outside to McFarland. Puts it up. Won't go. And Tigers a better job on the boards. Ahead. Nice fast break. Up and in. Rivera fouled. He'll go to the line.
Boy, that's a classic fast break, Rob. No dribbling. Good passing.
Beautiful fast break. You're right, Dick. Look at right here. No look. And Rivera up and in. Tigers run the classic fast break.
Gary would have liked that one, Rob.
Gary's cheering at home. Gary Rivera will be back with us Saturday. Trace McFarland right side now.
Gardiner's got the first 8 points of this second period, Ron.
Yeah, we're tied at 17. Card's going to pop it up. Won't go. Here's Morrison again on the boards. Got it to McFarland. They'll get it in the corner. Popped out there. Won't go. Rebound. Look at Morrison on a good hustle play. Tigers on the break again. And we're going to get what? Out of control.
Didn't see him.
Yeah, Braden Elliott trying to make the pass. And you still, after you make the pass, you need to be in control of your body. He wasn't there.
Player control foul, number 24, Braden Elliott. First personal foul, 17 foul.
Underneath and up and in.
David Brown.
That was David Brown. Back outside now, Hunter Burgess. Rivera. Rivera's had a good second quarter. He's open here. Gets it in the corner, wants to shoot it. Puts it up. It's long. Tigers on the rebound. It was Dingwell.
Good rebound.
Christian in the paint. He's going up. Somehow, some way.
Oh, wow.
In a Gumby-like fashion.
Reverse.
Zach Christian. What a reverse. We'll save that one for you. 3-point back the other way. Back and forth we go. Christian on the baseline puts it up. He's got that. Zach Christian having a game. 29-22. Both teams picking up the offense here. Popped outside by McFarland. He's got a three. Well, the hardest working guy in America right now is our Dick Layton, trying to keep track of the score.
Yeah.
It's 29-25. Both teams really executing well. Kind of game we thought we'd have, and two equal opponents. Popped outside for the three off the glass. Kissed home, Braden Elliott. A Windex alert.
Wow.
Stolen away, Tigers back for Brown. Brown's got it, going to kick it back outside. Stolen away, Tigers. Turnovers have been a problem for Morse. A little good backcourt effort. Dick will have that for you.
They got 7.
Got 7 turnovers. Dick will have all the stats at halftime. Dick doing a little double duty here today. Rivera from way outside, he hits a three.
Wow.
And Morse takes the timeout. The Tigers have gone off to a 35-25 lead here in the first half of action. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll give you some of those replays Chris has been working on. We come back after this.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
Gardiner girls up 28-7. They're in the second quarter of action. As we said, they're going to limit Lizzie tonight, so she'd get a 1,000-point here. As Coach said, they would give some of the other kids a lot of playing time tonight. Popped outside, good out of the timeout. Popped home. Valagian knocks home a three. Step through, block from behind. That was good defensive play. Nick Pesh. Morrison underneath there to Brown. Brown trying to make some room for himself. He does, puts it up and in. So nice execution out of the timeout by the Morse Shipbuilders. They've cut into this lead. Down by 10, now down by 5. Rivera outside. Tigers will try to break down this zone here. On to Burgess with it now. Burgess thought about it. Tigers being patient. Dingwell pops it up, won't go. Rebound, Burgess tried to keep it in, couldn't get to it. .307 left here, first half action, 35-30, Tigers by 5. More Shipbuilders in town tonight. Trace McFarland, right side here to David Brown. Brown holds, got the cut late. They try to dip it to Morrison. Morrison will power his way through as he does. Still banging on the boards. Valagian got it. Third opportunity, won't go. Fourth one here is good. So Tigers got to get the body on the boards. Valagian was a force on that trip here for the Morse Shipbuilders.
They brought it back, Rob, from 10 points down to 3.
7 straight points. Rivera dips it inside. Christian goes up with it, won't get it. Tigers were shooting well, but they've come up dry the last couple of times. Trace McFarland dribbles through traffic, skips it. Nice save underneath by Dylan Elliott. And that's going to be player control, no question. Doing a good job getting back, getting set up. Defender got his feet down, no question about it.
Player control foul on number 14,
35-22, 32, I'm sorry, 3-point game.
Gardner's taking off the full court press.
8-point run for the Morse Shipbuilders. That was a good timeout by Coach Maines. Down by 10, now they're down by 2. Good coaching during that stretch. The big guy just taking it in, banging home, Gabe Morrison. Dick will tell you the stats at the half, but I'm going to tell you Morrison's their high scorer. Dick will have it stay with us. Kicked in the corner outside for the shot is no good.
Oh.
That was Brady Davidson. Morrison got it tipped away, didn't matter. Get it back. Now the Tigers got it. Christian ahead. Moody get it back outside. Tigers looking for their first points here in a while. Popped outside. It's good. It could be a 4-point play. Zach. A Zach attack from outside. A chance for the rear 4-point play. So,
Personal foul.
Okay, inside the arc. Okay.
Oh, just 2.
Yeah, just inside the arc. You see it right there. Good job, Chris. Got fouled outside the arc. And they're going to say that the foul was after the shot.
Wow.
So it's Tiger ball. So if they can convert a basket here, it could be a good stretch for them.
Could be a 4-pointer anyway.
It could be. 4 or 5-pointer. They hit a 3. Tigers in a little trouble there. Brady Atwater dribbles out of it. Good job by Brady. Tigers loop it inside. That's going to get away is Dylan Elliott. A little bit too much gusto on that one.
Gardner's played well. That's only their second turnover, Rob.
Yeah, it's been a real sharp game so far for the Tigers. 37-34, one of their highest scoring halves of the season. Held outside now here by the Shipbuilders. He'll get it inside, tipped away.
Yeah, it'll be Morse ball.
Glad you could join us tonight. Snowing out. I came over here early. It was just spitting, but a little steadier now. It's a good thing. It's a easy trip comparatively as you take a look at the Morse Shipbuilders heading back. Main roads for the most part. So underneath, that was a good job keeping it in by Eck. Off the elbow for Shipley. Shipley follows. Back outside now, Andrew Cott.
25 seconds.
Delano in the game, number 20. Up from the JVs today. Maybe play more varsity. The rosters sometimes are done a little bit early. 15 seconds left. Our clock unofficial, but Chris keeps it pretty close. So Morse just looking to close here. They can tie it with a 3, but stolen away by the Tigers. Davison. Elliott off balance, puts it up, won't go, and that's going to run out the first half of play. But the Tigers, with a spirited effort, they lead it at the half, 37-34. We'll take a break at halftime. Dick will tally up. We'll come back with our halftime activities, sponsored by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters Club, when we return to the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gym after these messages.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
We're back here. Rob Bunsing, Dick Layton, Gary Verhill recuperating tonight out on the Sheepscot. He'll be back with us Saturday. Update on the girls' game down at Morse. I don't know if they stream down there or not, but it's 39-7, Gardiner Tigers, and Lizzie is under her 1,000 point, and Lizzie may be getting a little bit of a rest next to Coach Gray here for the rest of this game as the Tigers have it pretty much in hand. Well, a good first half for the Gardiner Tigers, Dick Layton, and let's get the halftime tallies.
Okay, Rob, it sure was. Gardiner's leading both venues. Here 37-34, and down there 39-7. So how we'll get there. This has been a pretty good game between two teams with just one win between them. Morse is led by Gabe Morrison, really a 6'4" ball player out there. Got a lot of boards out there. He's got 16 points. 6 for Belageron, 2 for Andrew Card, 4 for McFarland, 4 for David Brown, and 2 for Esch for the 34 points. They did have a bunch of turnovers over. They had 9 turnovers as opposed to Gardiner's 2, but nobody in any foul trouble at all. Pesch has 1. McFarland 1, Shirley 1, and the new player Delano was 1, a late ball player in here, number 20. On the other side of the ledger, Zach Christian is back in form. Rob, he's got 10 points. Corey Dingle with 9. Anthony Rivera with 7. Hunter Burgess is a couple. Braden Elliott with 5, Brady Atwell with a foul for their 37 points. Nobody in actual real foul trouble. Dylan Elliott does have 2 fouls. Anthony Rivera 2. Hunter Burgess 1. Corey Moody 1. Cody Digwell 1. Braden Elliott 1. And Brady Atwater with 1. But it's been a high-scoring ball game out there. 37-34 at halftime. This is a good score for Gardiner, trying to get into the win column.
Well, so far so good for them. Going to be a good second half here, as we thought coming into this one. Dick, you and I were previewing this a little bit, and thought, well, here's two teams that haven't had the best of success with wins, but they were pretty evenly matched. We got a big game coming up on Saturday. Our next game on the 14th, it'll be Mount Ararat. Not only is that the game likely that Lizzie is going to hit her 1,000 pointers, they'll keep her out tonight so that she can do that at home. So that'll be a 1 o'clock game. But not only that, that's going to be a very competitive game, as Mount Arad is one of the stronger teams down in the South in Class A action. So Mount Arad coming into Tiger Town, going to be a really good game, and there's going to be some special moments in that one. We will be here for all of that action on Saturday. And again, we want to thank everybody who's been kind enough to donate to us. Mike Golden, the latest one in the lineup. Mike's always one of our great supporters here. We thank him very, very much for that, as we do all the people who have supported for that. We showed you the baseline camera just a bit ago. I don't know if we don't quite have that up yet. We're working on trying to make some adjustments on that. But that was bought with your donation money. I always pledge to you that the donation money that we get, and we tallied it up since the beginning of September when we started our fall programming for Gardiner Area High School. And we certainly thank everybody from Gardiner, everybody from Halldale, who we also cover, a lot of Halldale people donating as well, and we thank them all very, very much. Our college folks donate as well. So we're able to take that money and buy that little camera that's down in behind the backstop. Kind of a trial tonight. We're going to work out the bugs. I haven't read the manual yet. We'll get to that, and we'll make it smooth as silk there. But it matches up pretty well to the cover cam. We just got to get the focus situation handled. So, again, thank you for everybody who has donated to us during the course of this year. I'm going to, why don't we let that run through until the very end, Chris? And then we will take our final break of the Gardiner Tigers All Sports Boosters Club. They are one of our sponsors. You don't see them on the donation list because our sponsors are sponsors that donate to us in a different way for some recognition. And we certainly want to thank the Gardiner All Sports Boosters for supporting Munson Media's live streaming efforts of Gardiner Area High School sports. So thank you all. We're back after this.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Same thing as always.
That's the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
Zero, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's it right here.
Well, we're back here to the strains of I'm a Believer. Of course, a big hit song by the Monkees back in 1966. Written by whom, Dick? Do you know who wrote that?
You would have to ask that. No, I don't.
Da, 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 da,
Oh, my goodness.
Neil Diamond wrote I'm a Believer.
I didn't know that.
Yes, well, you can learn a lot.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot on Munson Media.
In my 84 years, huh?
I bet that Leanne Verhill was shouting out the answer at home. She knew who wrote that song, Neil Diamond, I'm a Believer.
Done.
That's before he really hit it big. He was doing a lot of writing for other artists.
Morse got the ball in the second half.
Down by 3. Been a good game. Glad he could join us here in Munson Media. Morse in there. Blue uniforms. The shipbuilders. Trace McFarland dips it outside here. Morrison outside. He's going to go inside, you know. He does. Bangs it up. Puts it up. Whoa. Gets it home.
Wow.
Gabe Morrison. Now up to 18 points.
Yeah.
What a finish that was. We're going to get a replay on that, Chris? Yeah, Chris is going to get us a replay on that. We want to give credit to Morrison. Underneath, nice passing by the Tigers. Floated up, won't go. Christian, who's had a good game. Zach with 10. And we're back to a 1-point game. Remember, the Tigers were up by 10, 35-25. Morse came back in the end of the second quarter. This has been one of the problems Morse has had there. They Commit the foul by Shipley, but that was after the turnover. Watch this acrobatic, athletic finish by Morrison. Inside, you knew he was going in there, gets and flips it up and gets the roll. What a play by Morrison.
Pretty athletic for a big man out there.
He's got nice feet. Braden Elliott stops, pops. Got defended pretty well now.
Might have been on the line.
Yeah, going to get probably a foul on the force. We used to call those force outs in the old days, Dick.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the common terminology. Dick and I are liable to slip back into the late 50s, early 60s with some of our things. We saw a beautiful 1963 Boston Celtics fast break by the Gardiner Tigers in the first half. Ball never hit the floor.
That was pretty.
A dipsy-do by McFarland didn't get stopped by the Tiger defense. Dylan Elliott. Hunter Burgess. Elliott now. Elliott penetrates. Back outside.
Whoa, pretty move.
And a prettier finish by Braden Elliott. Braden Elliott through the defense with the acrobatic finish.
First personal foul.
Morrison's first foul. Look at this right here. Skirts through, scoops it up, and a chance for a three-point play by Braden Elliott, the freshman. Off, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Dingwell. Dingwell on the line.
Yeah.
Into the corner. Trace McFarland got it underneath. Ball is on. Stolen away. And good foul there. Make him earn it at the free throw line.
Personal foul number 24, Braden Elliott. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Legion.
Kevin Ballerson. Shooting 2.
Going to shoot 2. Morse up by 1. First one's good. Tiger ladies were all over the shipbuilders down at Morse. It was 39-7. That was at the half. Tipped away. Tigers come up with it. Comes Cody Dingwell. Zach Christian going to spin in the paint. Kicks in the corner. Dingwell pops, won't go. Rebounds loose. And travel, I think, yeah. So Tigers looking to get something going offensively here. Dylan Elliott back outside. Held there by Braden.
Ooh.
Almost got away. Inside. Little pop down on the baseline is good for Zach Christian. So Zach with a tough shot. And Tigers get called on the foul in the action. We're tied at 41.
Personal foul number 24, Braden Elliott. Third personal foul, 13 foul.
Now that's 3 now on Braden Elliott.
Yeah, you come out.
Better defense inside that time by Hunter Burgess there. Force the ball back outside. He'll get it into Morrison. He'll bounce it inside. Won't go. Rebound is loose. Tipped away, and it'll stay Morse ball. Good call. That went off Dylan Elliott. So Braden Elliott's got to sit with 3. Know a lot of the folks that are down at the girls' game down at Bath are watching our game up here tonight. Maybe somebody can chip in with a score. That's going to be a backcourt violation.
Gardiner stayed away from that one, Rob. The first one knocked out of bounds.
Chris is telling me on my headset it's 43-9 now, Tigers. Tigers have that in control. They thought they would. Elliott back outside. Morse and man. Tied at 41. This game's been back and forth most of the till, though the Tigers did take a 10-point lead at one stage of the game. Rivera tried to follow short, couldn't do it. They'll get it ahead. That'll be tipped away, and it comes to Hunter Burgess. Good job by Dylan Elliott. Get a piece of that on the defense. Back outside. Rivera's going to pop from the corner. Won't go. Chip Builders on the attack with Trace McFarland. McFarland almost slipped.
Wow.
Might be a little wet spot on the floor there. Shipley back outside now where it's held by Card. Card comes out high. McFarland holds. Elliott on him. They're trying to work the ball probably inside to Morrison, but they'll pop it outside. Won't go, and a good check out underneath by the Tigers there to get that rebound. They've been doing a better job, Dick, on that rebound. They were getting beaten pretty decisively. Back outside. Christian with the spin to Burgess. Hunter will pull it back out. Tigers reset the floor, balance it up in the corner. Rivera wants to go, does go, steps through, puts it up, and around the rim and in. Anthony Rivera with the spin move inside, step through, ring around the rosy, finally got home. He'll shoot one.
There's been a lot of shots off that rim, Robert.
Soft rims tonight.
Yeah.
And you can see that was enticingly long to before it dropped through. Gravity finally won.
Ooh.
Won't go. We got to find a sponsor for Dick sound effects. Dick.
Get caught up in the action.
Yeah, Dick lives and breathes Gardiner Tiger Athletics, and we kid him about that all the time, and we'll stay right here with it. And nobody's officiated more youth basketball games, umpired more Little League games, done more softball games, done more Elks Club hoop shoots than our Dick Layton. And that's one of the reasons Dick got recognized in the fall, winning the John Burgess Whatever It Takes award. That's a football award that goes to somebody that has contributed to Gardiner football. And Dick, for years, has been a one-man kind of show there, making sure that the Elks Club award gets given out every single year. Remember the one time kid couldn't make it, he was sick or something. You took it over his house right after right after ceremony. Yeah, that's
delivered one in the gymnasium here.
And that's a long time award, Dick. That award precedes me in Tiger Town. I've been here 47 years.
Yeah.
It's kind of the most valuable player award, voted on by the coaching staff. In and out. Adams. Brown the rebound, puts it up, puts it home. David Brown. Brown 6'3", went up and over in that one. Tied it up, 43-43. Got a good old-fashioned barn burner in the Begoli barn tonight. Rivera's been good, goes. Kind of a delayed call, but they do call it. Sometimes the officials got to see that, think it, and call it. I think they got it right there.
Yeah. 3 on him.
So we told you about the game Saturday, and then Monday we got our first hockey game of the year. And so it'll be the Tony Gardiner hockey game.
Wow.
Although both teams are co-op teams, and off the top of my head I can't remember who. I know we're with Waterville and Winslow. Gardiner, Waterville, Winslow. Tony's got Halldale, and I'm not sure who else, maybe Monmouth with them. The Coney goalie had 70 saves in a game last night. 70 saves. Wow. Still tied up, 43.
1:55 to go.
Little back cut. Peacock looking for some help. Gets it. Back outside to Brady Atwater. Brady swings it back outside. Zach trying to get loose. They'll give it inside outside to Moody. Rings it around and in. Well, Colby with a smile on his face, and that's the kind of shot, Dick, that can unlock Colby, because we've seen him go off. Popped outside, won't go. Tigers on the board.
Nice board.
And a good hustle back. Balajian goes in. He goes coast to coast with the steal all the way down. Made the play. Back outside now. This is Brady Peacock. Moody says, okay, launch. And he got it! Moody, 3-ball magic. Back-to-back threes.
That's where he's from.
Kick back outside. McFarland will try a three, won't go. Tipped around. Peacock wants to take it in. Does. Puts it up, won't go. Follow. Drops home. Brady Atwater on the follow. Well, that's why you hustle. Brady did it. Got rewarded with the putback. Good job by Brady. Tigers feisted up, and we're going to have a hell ball. 15 seconds left. 51-45. Tigers with a mini spurt here. We were tied at 43 for a while. And Tigers, little spurt as they've done. Both teams have had little spurts.
Going to hold for one.
Coach Joe's last shot. Peacock got cut off. Now he gets it inside. Kristen wants to go up. He does. Puts it up. That won't go. Rebound at the buzzer. Would have counted, but got blocked. So Tigers with a good finish to the quarter. They're up 51-45. Fourth quarter coming up from Gardiner. We'll be back for that after these messages.
Cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
So we're back here, fourth quarter action. My phone was running out of juice. We had to make a call for charger. 51-45. Well, the Tigers, Dick, have not been in this situation to close out a game. So they've done very well here tonight. That's a good take by Dingwell for two.
8-point lead.
Ooh. Still loose. Everybody's got a piece of it. Morrison's been a little quiet in this second half. That's up over the basket and up on the rim, up on the wires.
Yeah,
29-16, the Tigers up down at Morse in the girls' game. Go ahead, Dick.
He had 16 and a half. He only got one basket.
Yeah, and that was early, wasn't it, Dick?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was one of their first baskets, maybe their first basket, second half. We said he's up to 18 now. So Tigers, better job. Into trouble in River City. It's going to be a hell ball.
More.
Tigers, I think.
Yeah, got the ball.
Moody, he's been hot. Pops it up. Got defended that time, and Morrison got the rebound. Balajian got it inside. And Morrison doing some banging will get fouled. We're expecting a huge crowd on Saturday. Get here early.
Second personal foul, 15 foul. Gabe Morse.
We'll be planning some special activities around Lizzie's 1,000 point. Of course, she got her 1,000 rebound up at Nokomis. Nokomis very nicely gave her the game ball for that, Dick, the other night. Nice. That was really nice. You know, there's been some discussion about players who have had 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds. Of course, they're looking at the ladies category. Of course, Mackenzie Holmes, who's now out at Indiana, is one of the names that came to mind. Bergeron keeps pounding underneath. And finally, out of bounds, Morse ball. You know, one of the players I was wondering about, it, sometimes Colin Roy watches these games. Rachel Bouchard was a player that, when Colin was coaching girls basketball at Halldale, was one of the great players in the history of Maine high school girls basketball. And you would think Rachel might be somebody that would have 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds. Skipped ahead. Elliott goes. Gets banged. He'll get free throws. Again, our Gary Verhill under the weather tonight. He got a case of COVID.
Second personal foul, 14 foul. Dylan Elliott shooting 2.
He's in the good hands of his lovely wife, Leanne, taking great care of him. Probably waiting on him hand and foot, Dick, is my guess. Back outside. I'm sure they're both watching. Anna Burgess going to launch one. That would have been a three if it went. No.
Nice rebound.
Boy, some banging that they didn't call. And some more banging, and down goes the Tigers. And who is it? Zach is down. Zach got hit earlier, too. There was some ferocious activity underneath the boards. Of course, Morrison, we know, has been banging all night.
Number 22, Gavin Ballerson. Third personal foul.
3 on him.
Zach Christen.
Pelagion is also a banger.
Yeah, they got a little heights on this bum. Need those rebounds. Best foul shots.
Zach's kind of hanging that right arm there. He took a tumble. 6:09 left here. This one's going to go down to the wire, I think, Dick.
Yeah.
Shipley got the rebound. Trace McFarland now here for the Shipbuilders. In the half court. Going to swing it all the way across to Pesh. Pesh. Shipley gets cut off. McFarland now going to go in the paint on the swoop. Puts it up. Little shot. Get it back. Thought about a three, but now he's on the take again. Puts it up. Tough shot. Tigers tip it, and rather than grabbing it, and another chance. Pesh in the corner. They'll come back outside now to Andrew Card. McFarland's going to hold.
Moving the ball well.
They collapse on Morrison here. Morrison goes up with a one-hander. Spins in and out. He's got his rebound. Have we said that a few times? And Dingwall swooped in, took it away from him, but they called the foul. Want to send a shout out to our good friend and good friend of Gardiner Tiger Athletics, Mark Pula, had his hip operated on after an accident. He slipped, and Mark's on the mend as well. Might be watching tonight. Mark, get well soon. Send some pictures along, and his wife Sandra probably taking good care of him too. Both of my former students, Richard, Sandra, and Mark. Mark was from my early years teaching. So get well soon, everybody that's under the weather. A lot of flu and stuff going around as well, so take care of yourself. Rivera in the corner. Tigers are going to take care of the offense here if they can.
Oh.
Bad choice of words, old-time announcer. As they would say, the narrator would say, and they didn't. Back outside now. Todd. Defense has been better last couple of minutes, I think, making everything a little tougher get here for both teams. Brown's going to go up, put it up, and ripped away by Hunter Burgess. Hunter says, that's mine.
And he got a foul, too.
Well, Morrison was threatening him on the boards, and Hunter said, nah.
Personal foul number 0, David Brown.
Fouls on Brown. Let's take a look at the team fouls, Dick. It's 6-6 right now, so we'll be shooting here with 4:41 left on either team's next foul. Evan Grady doing a great job on our camera tonight. Chris Wheeler running the Starship. Munzing Media. We send this out to all the ships at sea. Tigers can be patient, and they are. Looking for a good shot. Rivera. Elliott now. Back outside now. Braden back in the game. Remember, Braden had to go out. Braden, good ball handle along with Dillon. Tigers running some clock. Burgess goes in the corner. 3-ball.
Oh.
Won't go. Rebound Burgess. He swoops in, puts it up, and puts it home. Hunter Burgess.
8-point lead again.
55-47. And Andrew Codd came down, got a quick basket. Replay here. Well, Hunter's been a big guy on the boards for the Tigers on both ends here. You can see, get that one. Use his body to fend off the defender. Use the glass to get it in. 6-point lead for the Tigers. Morse basketball. 3:42 left. 52-22 down at Morse. As the Tigers are sinking the shipbuilders.
Good phrasing.
Gabe Morrison will get a second one.
21 points.
21 for him.
Uh-oh.
Well, Tigers going to need a timeout as Brady Davison went down and looks like he hit his shoulder on the floor. So they're going to get the athletic training staff out to see him. So why don't we take a break here, Chris, and we'll come back after the injury timeout.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Brady Davison coming off under his own power there and get some trainer help with Kaylee down there. But get that iced up.
She does a good job out there, Rob.
Yeah, she's terrific. Lucky to have Central Maine Medicine as our athletic staff. They piloted the program here back in 1989 and moved to a lot of other schools. Yeah, Kathy McNally Gorham. Good question, Kathy. What is the 1,000-point history for the Lady Tigers? Amy Stilfen had 1,000 points as a scorer for the Gardiner Tigers. That would have been back in the late 90s. So we think that is the last 1,000-point score for the Tigers. Amy, a terrific basketball player from a terrific athletic family. Paul and Kyle, her brothers. Not many better athletic families than the Stilfens.
Taking some time off the clock.
Yeah, I think it's smart by the Tigers because you're in a shooting situation. Kristen goes up off the glass and hits it home. So Zach, what a big one. Makes it 57-50. Morrison comes in. He's blocked. Zach, Special K, what a block. Chris will cue that one out. That was a good one on Morrison. Pop from the corner. Good check out by Elliott. He's got the basketball, gets it to Braden. Braden's going to operate here in the backcourt.
Yeah, take some time off. Let's pass it around.
Floater. Either that or go up and hit two. I get it. Like they say, kill the clock unless you get a layup, and that's a layup almost for Elliott. He really can hit that floating shot there. That was a nice execution. Tigers by 9. Remember, Tigers looking for their first W of the year. Tipped way out of bounds, and Morrison up in the bleachers. Let's see what we got. I think we got the Atwater. The Zach block. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Watch underneath. Hello.
Well, they're going into full court.
No, they need to, and they may foul. Tigers look to go. Pop from the corner. Up and won't go. Rebound underneath. Tigers get fouled, so they go to the free throw line. Rivera with a big rebound.
They're rebounding better in the second half, Rob.
Much better there. They were getting pounded on the boards early on, and that Coach Tolman said, hey, boys.
Second personal foul.
You rebound with your heart, right? Takes a heart. What's inside you to be a rebounder? We saw some big ones there. We just saw Dylan Elliott box out a guy a couple inches taller than him, get a big defensive rebound just a bit ago. Rivera, chance to give the Tigers 10-point lead. Won't do it. And now Morse with 1:47 left. They've got to come down and get some shots off. In the corner to go. Morrison wants to go in. They foul him. And he's done pretty well from the line tonight. They're gonna say he's in the act of shooting. He's gonna shoot 2.
Yeah.
55-22 is your final from Morse, the girls' game.
There's 4 fouls on Elliott.
And we were hearing Lizzie played a little bit, but did not go over 1,000 points as was the plan. So I don't think they expected Lizzie to go off for 39 points against the Comas the other night. What a game she had. Rivera. Morse got a foul now. Tigers will hold it outside. They'll come out and get it. Rivera with 1:30 left. Tigers in the weave and quick foul. And
a foul, yeah.
7-point game, so that's the strategy. That's exactly what Morse needed to do. Well, Ijeron with the foul. It's going to be his fourth, Dick. Yeah. Stay with us post-game. Got some awards to give out. Northeast Nutrition and Energy high energy play of the game, as well as the Capsa Pizza most valuable player in tonight's game. Dick's Stats, all brought to you by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters. In and out. The Tigers up by 8. Got to make sure you don't foul, particularly a 3-point shooter. They'll draw the charge. Good job underneath. Elliott. Dylan Elliott stepped in. They've been calling that consistently all night. Tigers got the call when they needed it. Tigers a minute and 21 away from their victory. The Tigers will lose it out of bounds, I think. Yes, they did. Trace McFarland to inbound. Got to think catch release, try to get a 3. They'll swing it around to a 3. They're trying to get it to Andrew Codd right now for a 3. Whoa. Tigers will steal it. Moody's got it, gets it away. Tigers in the front court. And that's an intentional foul, I think. No, they're not going to call it intentional. Coach Tolman came up on an intentional foul.
He's out.
Yeah, that's his fifth, so he's going to go. He played a good game tonight. He plays hard. Gavin's a good player for the Morse Shipbuilders. Plays hard. I don't think he came out of the game, Dick. He played the whole game, I think.
Right, yeah.
60-52. So Tigers with a chance here to close it out. First one's good. .106 left, and Coach Main sending some other players in. Miles Norris, number 2, comes in the game. Zach Delano back in the game. Tigers will probably do the same when they get a second. They may even take a timeout to get some players in. This is a luxury Coach Toman hasn't had very often, to be able to send some guys in to finish out a win. 1 minute left. 62-52, 10 points. Tigers got a crew at the table, and that's a good sign if you're a Gardiner Tiger fan. The Tigers are going to sweep the Shipbuilders. As we told you, the final 55-22 in the girls' game, and this one to be determined, but a 10-point lead for the Tigers.
Fourth personal foul.
Yeah, Main General Medical Center on the training staff. Central Maine Sports Medicine, I think, might have been an older name for it.
That was funny.
Well, Tide must be coming in. They got to get to the Ships right across the court. Last time that happened, Gary Verhill's already telling Leanne that happened in a Morse game, a McDormick game we did years ago. Guy with big muddy boots came stomping right across the floor, was not happy with things. This woman apparently missed the intro when Mr. Jenkins was talking about sportsmanship. Tigers hold outside. Peacock with it now.
No, travel.
And get travel.
Good idea, though. Keep that ball outside. 9-point lead. 34 seconds.
So Tigers going to get their first victory of the season. Well-earned victory here. Congratulations to the boys basketball team. This should give them a boost of confidence, Dick.
Sure should.
Played a really solid game tonight. Competitive from the get-go. They took a run by Morse. Answered back. Had a good second half. Dick will have all the stats to be able to break it down for you here. Tiger fans up and at him. Peacock just going to dribble out of harm's way, and that's going to do it. So the Tigers gets their first victory of the season, a 62-53 win over the Morse Shipbuilders. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the post-game awards and final stats. We come back after these messages. Tradition and excellence are long-standing hallmarks of Gardiner Tigers athletics. Burke's Roofing and Masonry is likewise proud of our tradition of excellence. Our team of professional roofing contractors has more than 40 years of combined experience, as well as the training and knowledge to get the job done right the first time. We are proud to be a second-generation family-owned and operated business. Call us today for all your roofing and masonry needs. At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around.
So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
Hi, my name is Shayna Everson, and I'm with the Atlantic Youth Sports, Inc. As a nonprofit athletic program, we strive to develop young people into successful athletes and leaders by focusing on 3 values: confidence, teamwork, and respect. Our programs include basketball, lacrosse, softball, and volleyball. Our vision is continuing to build for the community as we have grown to 10-plus teams with 3 other athletic programs and having an opportunity to build a home. And because of your support, we have an outdoor court in West Gardiner. Thank you to our volunteers, athletes, and coaches who put in the dedication to create our home. If you would like to donate today, please go to www.aysinc.org/donate and make a difference tomorrow.
Rob Munsing, Dick Layton back here for the Gardiner All Sports Boosters post-game show. We want to congratulate the Gardiner Tigers on their well-earned victory tonight. They won at 62-53. Well, we got some award winners that we want to recognize, and then Dick will do the final stats. Let's take a look at our award winners tonight, sponsored by Northeast Nutrition Energy and Capsa's Pizza. First, we'll look at the Capsa Pizza. That's Zach Christian. Dick will tell you how many points Zach had here shortly, as we'll have the post-game stats. But he was big on the boards, hit some threes, played tough underneath. So congratulations to Zach. Played well on the defensive end as well. He was one of the reasons that the Tigers did a better job on the boards there in the second half. So Zach gets the pizza, and our Northeast Nutrition and Energy high-energy player of the game. Anthony Rivera gets that one tonight. And congratulations to Anthony. He played a good, solid floor game as well as hustling all about as he always does. So congratulations to the Gardiner Tigers and those 2 players on their awards. And let's take a look with Dick with the final stats.
Okay, Rob, a good first win for Gardiner, 62-53. We'll go to Morse first. They finished at 1-9, and Gardiner comes to 1-9. So good played game out there. Good rebounding. Gardner got in the fast break, which I liked, and they rebounded fairly well. Not too many turnovers for Gardner.
Yes, that was
a good thought, I think, Rob. Good policy out there. And Morse did have 14, but we'll go to Morse, as I said first. David Brown was 6 for Trace McFarland, a couple for Brandon Williams, 11 for Gavin Bergeron. Big man out there, Gabe Morrison. His production dropped off in the second half, Rob. He had 16 at halftime. Only got 6 more in the second half of 22. And Itch had a basket for their 53 points. They had, as I mentioned, a bunch of turnovers. Trying to get some foul trouble on Gardner getting the ball back. They had a bunch of people. One fouled out Bergeron, but Gardner 4 fouls for Zach Christian, but he's the man of the hour here. He had 17 points, 4 for Burgess, a point for Dylan Elliott. Good ball handler though. Kobe Moody, a couple of threes out there. He depend on him once in a while. He got 6.
Those were big back-to-back threes,
yes,
and at a crucial part of the game, Dick, extended the Tiger lead by Corey.
Anthony Rivera, another one of the award winners with 9. Corey Dingwell, another good ball player out there, had 11. Some good points out there. Elliott with 10. Drayden Elliott. And a 3 from Brady Atwater for their 62 points. Gardner only had 8 turnovers, and most of those came late in the game. A well-played game out there between 2 rivals. They both go to 1-9, but Gardner gets his first win under Aaron Tillman, and I'll bet they're celebrating in the gym, in the locker room right now, Rob.
Absolutely, Dick. So we want to congratulate, you've seen the plays of the game. Chris putting those up again. And congratulate all the Gardiner Tigers. Coach Tolman and his staff, congratulations. And on to bigger and better things here as this young team continues to grow and look for more competitive games down the stretch run here for the Gardiner Tigers. Well, our next game is a biggie. Tune in. We'll be on the air early, I think, on Saturday to set up all the things that are going to be going on. The first thing, of course, is Lizzie Gruber will score her 1,000 point, and there'll be a ceremony. They'll stop the game, and there's some things going on, and I'm not privy to it. I'm not sure, but I know that is the plan. So they will do that. We're going to get an interview with Coach Mike Gray so he can talk a little bit about Lizzie's career. So we'll have that on. We'll tape that, and we'll have that on during the pregame. So we'll have an extended pregame for Saturday. We're going to do this up with some special stuff, and that's why we were working on getting that camera set down underneath the backboard. And we found we had a smudged wide-angle lens on that because when Chris takes the graphic away, we took the lens off right after the game, and that view from that camera looks pretty darn good right now. So we're hoping to put another camera up at the other end of the gym as well, so we'll have 3 cameras. We'll do it upright for Saturday's game here from Gardiner Area High School. It's an exciting moment tonight for the boys, and it's going to be an exciting moment for the girls. And don't forget, we got a very, very good Mount Ararat team, probably the best team that Gardiner has played since early on in the season when they played Lawrence Stick. This Mount Ararat team, Coach Gray says it's going to be a real competitive game, just what we need. So a lot of excitement here in Tiger Town. Boy, it's going to be a special moment. So if you can't get here, tune in. If you get here, go back and watch it because it's going to be a special night. So special afternoon. 1 o'clock game.
And watch early, Rob, because Liz needs 1 point to make her.
Is that what she is? She's a couple of 1 point shy.
Yeah.
So it won't. We were going to do a countdown. We planned 10, 9, 8. It's not going to take long. It won't take long. So we're excited about it, as you can tell, and we'll talk more about all of this coming up, and certainly special time coming up here on Saturday. Hope you can join us. Until then, for Dick, we'll get Gary back on Saturday. Evan on the camera, Chris on the production. I'm Rob Munzing from Munzing Media. Good night, everybody.